Will of light. They have. Pray forgive me.
So this is Lord Rulgia. Judging from his vision that we fought in Rundle, he's more of the strong, silent type.
Through my recklessness, I brought great danger and trouble upon you all. I cannot begin to apologize. I had fully expected to be dismissed from the Warriors of the Crystals, or worse. And yet, you have chosen to forgive me. I will remember your kindness always, and redouble my effort.
Is something the matter?
Lucio, could you step aside for a bit? Are you all right, Rulgia? Here, is it? Your belly? As usual?
Thank you, Master Velis. That feels a bit better.
What exactly is going on?
Rulgia has a weak stomach.
And a crippling lack of self-confidence.
This is so confusing. So, Lord Rulgia?
Hello there. Master Lucio, was it? Well met. Forgive me. For everything. I fear you saw me at my worst.
It's quite all right, really. Or rather, it's just that... Well, you're not at all what I was expecting after fighting your vision in Rundle.
Rulgia has a habit of trying far too hard, you see.
Forgive me, Mistress Perrine.
I never thought trying hard could be a bad thing.
But I have not formally introduced myself. My good Master Lucio, I am Rulgia. I may be lacking both in strength and skill, but if you could be so kind as to remember my name... but I would not impose upon you, so feel free to just say, "Hey you," or call me, "What's your name," if you please.
But I could never be so rude to one of my seniors. This is going to be tricky.
Enough already. Can't you see you're making poor Lucio uncomfortable?
I knew he just kind of falls apart like this at times, but was it always this bad?
There is much to be discussed, and we are being most inefficient. Will of Light?
Indeed. In that case, yes. But of course, if you are willing to endure this fool's ramblings, I will take the liberty of speaking.
Is he always like this?
Yes, that's right. Why, he usually just kind of sits quietly in the corner, actually.
It's kind of hard to imagine it was his vision that we fought in Rundle.
Pray forgive me. You saw me at my worst. No. It seems I always find new depths to plumb.
Sure.
Enough of the blubbering apologies, Rulgia. Just give your report already.
Yes, right. If I truly have your permission to speak, then I shall. Yes. And that's what happened. In a most embarrassing and pathetic display, I allowed myself to be taken prisoner.
So from the sound of it, it was Rulgia, not Raph and Perrine. who first made contact with the Servant of the Void.
No, it goes back further. If the Elder's words to Rulgia were indeed true, the first contact would have been Vardia's vision, Astrius.
Yes. Hearing the events that took place during my absence, I arrived at the same conclusion. The corruption of the core crystals, and the awakening of Master Lucio here as the warrior of the light crystal. I believe that vision of Master Vardia, going by the name of Astrius, gained its power from the servants of the Void.
I'm not really sure you should be calling me Master or anything. I'm your junior, so you...
Look, I get where you're coming from, but you're going to set him off again. So for now, just shush.
Forgive me. While a war for the very fate of multiple worlds was being waged, there I was, useless. Even worse. I let the enemy steal my power and bring forth a vision to do battle with my own dear companions. Why, if there were a bottomless pit, I would gladly cast myself into... Oh, my stomach.
Velis, do your thing.
All right. Come on, stop clutching your belly and let me see it. Still, I must say I didn't expect that mess with Astrius would come into play again like this.
Tell me about it. So anyway, what are we supposed to do about the problem at hand?
It is obvious. We find the servants of the Void and wipe them out. We've let them scuttle about too long already.
That's all well and good, but we don't even know where they're going to show up next. Rulgia, while you were captured, didn't you hear anything about their plans?
Nothing clear, I am afraid. But there was something that struck me as curious. It was when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, so I cannot be certain, but...
Anything's better than nothing at this point. Let's hear it.
Something about a serpent. And the war waged by the Savage King. How that would be the perfect opportunity.
Well done. Serpent, Savage King, and war. These are most satisfactory keywords. Will of Light, grant me permission to review all the wars fought or to be fought in Ardra. Very well. Now then.
Well, did you find anything?
I found chronicles from a war which features everything Rulgia mentioned. The final clash between Mont, the young prince of Leonis, and Mad King Muraga of Fennis. The bloody conflict that came to be known by history as the War of Lions Valley.
Fennis was that nation on the edge of Ardra, yes? The place people called the Land of the Savages.
But what about this serpent? What does that have to do with this war?
As the chronicles tell it, it was in this battle that the Mad King Muraga shed his human form and embraced the Great Serpent.
Huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean?
As for that, I suppose it best that you see for yourself.
So I'm being volunteered to go again? Just because I wasn't around when you fought Astrius doesn't mean you can force me to do extra to make up for it, you know. Well, we can't exactly put this on Rulgia when he's only just recovered. Fine. I guess if I have to.
No. This time I believe we should all go.
Huh?
Since we rescued Rulgia from their clutches, our foe has been practically silent. Which only makes it plausible to believe they are ready to achieve the next step of their goals.
And just what exactly might that be?
I do not know. And it is precisely for that reason that I believe we should act as one.
If all of us are together, we can handle whatever they're planning. Is that what you're suggesting?
I understand that it may seem a bit reckless, but even so,
We can't afford any more half measures. We need to put a stop to the chaos they spread. A swift, decisive confrontation works for me.
Will of Light? Pray tell, do you agree with this course of action? Not that I'm saying I don't want to go. I mean, of course I shall.
All right! Talk about getting the blood pumping. Are we all ready to do this?
The warriors of the crystals fighting as one to complete a great mission. I'm getting nervous already.
How long has it been since we all went out together like this? Should I put together a picnic box? If you're bringing the food, put in lots of meat. And nothing too spicy, like you always do.
I question my state of mind by saying this, but the two of you should pay more attention to the example Lucio sets.
Oh, come now. Asking those two to act proper at this point would probably just leave the rest of us even more uncomfortable. All right, we're off to protect world peace and all that. Ready yourselves, everyone.
Understood. I shall do my duty as a true warrior of the crystals.
As will I.
Ditto.
What's with that wishy-washy answer? Let's see some fire in you!
As worthless a warrior as I may be, I shall not shirk in the face of...
Rulgia, I shall refrain from pointing out the inefficiencies of having to tell you this every time. But can you at least take something for that stomach of yours?
Look, everyone! Picnic boxes, just as I said. I'll hand them out when we get there, okay? Wait, what was that red stuff? You made something spicy again, didn't you? Ugh, I knew it!
Yes. Leave it to us?
Why in the world is that a question? Come on, let's get moving. Is everyone here? Should I take roll call?
If you want to turn it into a school picnic, sure.
Lightening the mood like that may very well help us focus more on our mission, don't you think?
I do not completely disagree, however, it is only natural that the eldest of a group serves as chaperone. Will you be fine with this extra burden, Velis?
The eldest? You just had to say it, didn't you? You make it sound like I'm some old geezer.
You saying you're not?
You two then? Fine, have it your way. This old geezer is going to take it easy at the back then.
I knew it! Taking the easy way out is such a typical old geezer move. I don't think it's very appropriate to leave the dirty work to the young generation while you sit back and claim all the credit.
Whatever is the matter, Master Lucio?
It's nothing. Just... everyone seems so relaxed, but I'm here feeling like my heart's about to burst.
Indeed. I too wonder how everyone can stay so calm. Why, my first mission actually left a hole in my stomach. I think I threw up some blood right there on the spot, too.
That sounds unpleasant. And yet, you didn't run away. You fought through and completed many a mission, yes?
I suppose so. I don't really have much choice because, well, how shall I put it? Well, it's always innocent, powerless people who are placed in the greatest danger. They need our help. Even the help of one as unskilled and lacking as I. And not to sound arrogant, but...
You don't sound arrogant at all. On the contrary, if anything, you have my utmost respect.
Master Lucio... You are far too kind to heap such praise upon one such as me. I only hope that I will not betray your expectations. I shall endeavor to do my humble best.
I am your junior, yes? You don't have to be quite so humble around me. Why are they all so difficult?
Enough chitter-chatter. I sense something ominous here. Is this the power of the void?
Oh dear! But we're in a dimensional tunnel! Who would have thought they could attack us here? Who are these guys supposed to be?
These are the ones who have been running rampant on countless other worlds. You haven't encountered them yet?
Nope. It would appear my accursed right arm cannot help but summon only the mightiest foes to battle. Quite different from you, Joom, and the small fry you attract. It's so hard being me.
Untrue. Your arm is not accursed in any way.
I'm just saying that even our foe knows that their minions and lackeys stand no chance against me.
Stay frosty, Raph. They're tougher than they look.
And there's no shortage of them either. Perhaps it's true that our enemy is done gathering power.
Still, one thing is clear. Our foes are indeed at our destination. Their interference here and now is evidence of that.
It would seem battle is inevitable. Shall we, Lord Rulgia?
Allow me just 1 second to settle my nerves. Yes. You'll be fine, Rulgia. Everything's fine. You are a warrior. Your duty is to protect the weak, to see justice served, to defend any and all innocent life, to protect peace across worlds. Yes!
Lord Rulgia!
On my honor as a warrior of the crystals, I will not hesitate to strike down evil. My gun shall leave no villainy, no dark schemes or evil plights unchecked. Come, Lucio, let us fight for the cause of good.
Incredible! He psyched himself up so much, it's almost like he's a different person. To be that determined to complete his mission, I'm in awe. I'm no slouch myself, though. I shall do my duty in the name of harmony of the world and the lives of the innocents who inhabit it.
All right, Rulgia's raring to go, is he? Guess I might as well join in.
Is it just me, or is Lucio getting ready to go full Rulgia as well? There could be a whole army of these small fry and they still wouldn't be a good warm... Ow! Where the hell did that come from?
This is just a decoy! Damn it! We were played for fools!
How kind of you to gather in one place for us. It makes our job oh so much easier.
They're too fast! Ah!
Attacking from our blind spot! Cowards, the lot of you!
Die! Die! All of you shut up and die!
What the?
Lady Doom! Ah!
Their attacks tear at the dimensional fabric of this space. Be wary, lest we fall through the crack and into the interdimensional rift.
Oh, crap! Guys! No, Raffi! If you get too close, you'll get sucked in too!
We cannot allow ourselves to be completely defeated at such a juncture. Raph, Perrine, go on ahead. The rest of us will hold them off here.
You can't be serious!
Don't forget our mission. As a warrior of the crystals, you know what must be done.
Don't fret over us. We'll follow along as soon as we're able. So no eating my picnic box. Got it?
I'm not worried or anything. Just don't take too long, okay? Till we meet again, my friends!
Those are the two who made it out? Well, I know a good time when I see it.
Enough blabbering. Look at me. Look at me. 1, 2, 3. 6 little worms in all. 2 got away, but who cares? I'll wipe out what's left.
This kid's a real piece of work, isn't he?
He's no pushover either.
Still, it's 6 of us against 1 of him. It's not a fair fight, but so be it. Let us end this.
Unfortunately, it's not going to be that easy. Look.
He talks big, but in the end he calls for reinforcements?
No. He is a vessel for the Void. And what just appeared is likely a mere overflow of the power gathered within him.
The power of the Void can overflow and just take form like that?
He may look like a child, but his power in battle is immense. Be wary.
You know, you're pretty convincing when you want to be.
Here it comes!
This should do it!
There's no end to them!
And we shall have to strike down the source directly.
Come on. Come and get it! This fight, it's only just getting started!
The false core! What is he going to do with that?
There's nowhere else to go!
We're being pushed into the rift!
The hell? Is that it? You've got to be kidding me! I can still fight! Damn it! Is this a reaction from using the false core?
Perrine! Are you still with me? We're almost out of the dimensional tunnel. Hang in there, Raffi! What do you think I'm already doing?
There you are. I was beginning to miss you.
Lady Lies just won't go away. I don't think we'll be able to outrun her. Whatever shall we do? I am so over her following us everywhere. I say we just finish her off here.
Well, isn't this fun? Perhaps we should come up with a new game to play.
You're a really bad liar, you know that? Your face and your tone say completely different things.
Trying to show sympathy for me?
Sorry, but I don't have the luxury of doing that. I've had it up to here with you. Aren't you as tired of this as we are? Why don't you just go back to the hole you crawled out of and let us call it a day?
Oh dear. Those aren't the words of an ally of peace, Raffi.
You know nothing. You think I want any of this? Oh, please. Nobody ever thinks about anybody but themselves.
I'll take that as a no deal.
I'm not sure a deal was ever on the table.
Was she the type that goes silent when she's seriously ticked off? I might have messed up. Crap! At this rate, I'm going to get pushed into the rift as well!
The rift. Oh, it won't be anything as pleasant as that. You're going to be crushed between the dimensional walls and reduced to nothingness.
This damn... Raffi! No!
You okay? Stay with us! Come on!
No. Don't let her be dead.
She's still breathing, at least. Well, I suppose I'll just have to tend to her.
Huh? Why do I feel someone's oddly warm breath near my face? Who the heck are you? And why are you so handsome? So close. Too close, even.
When a lovely damsel inquires as to my identity, how could I not answer? You may call me Howard. And these two are my younger brother and sister. Well, why don't you kindly introduce yourselves?
Hello there, I'm Chell.
And I'm Titus.
The, pleasure is mine. I'm Raph.
Raph. A short but oh so lovely name for a princess. Elegant without being overstated.
Here we go again. Oh well. So, Miss Raph.
Just Raph will do.
Alright, Raph. So, what were you doing just lying on the ground here?
I was lying on the ground? Me?
Hey, seriously. Are you okay? We just came passing through and there you were, collapsed.
So I took gentle care of you. And now you're awake. Do you understand now?
I see. Thank you.
Under normal circumstances, I would not touch a maiden's silken soft skin without permission. Pray forgive me.
Silken soft? Let's not get carried away here. Well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't nitpick. You did save my life after all.
Now then, allow me to properly introduce myself. To commemorate this fated encounter with the princess of my dreams, pray give me your tender hand.
Whoa! What's with the whole taking a knee business? Just what do you think you're doing? Did you just kiss my hand? What the heck? I can't... Nope!
Ah!
Are you alright, Howley? I think I can see a lump on your head.
A truly passionate reaction. Clearly, my princess is a woman of profound emotion. I will wear it as a badge of honor.
You're something else, aren't you? Never met anyone who could smack my brother around like that. And not even a slap, a good solid punch at that.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me.
It's fine, really. Knowing him, he's over it already.
It was just so sudden and... But, it was just ceremonial, right? That's how you greet people here?
While I will admit that I follow a certain code of sorts, I am a bit chagrined that you would interpret it as merely going through the motions. The feelings I bear for my princess are deeply profound, and my heart forever true.
Not so close with your handsome face.
Settle down a bit, brother. Now, what were we talking about anyway?
We were asking our new friend here why she was taking a nap in a place like this.
That's an interesting question. I am so over this! Can't you go annoy someone else?
It's all your fault! You are the reason we have to keep doing this!
Huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Is that a portal to some other world? If so, this just might be my chance. Wherever I might end up, it has to be better than this place. Here we go!
Hey! You're supposed to be half dead, not finding some final reserve of hidden power.
That'll teach you to underestimate a warrior of the crystals! I've survived worse than this 10 or 20 times over! More importantly, I just need to get out of here! Well, you know, a thing or two happened, and here I am. Speaking of which, just where exactly are we?
Where? You mean you didn't travel here by your own feet?
You are quite the mysterious young princess. I like this very much, yes.
What's with this princess nonsense? At any rate, answer my question. Where are we?
We're a few leagues into the former Lycaros part of Rundal. Of this, I'm quite certain. I have traveled through these parts before, after all. Now that I recall, I met another brave and beautiful princess on our last journey here. Two of them, in fact. It would seem this is a place of destiny for me.
That's not destiny. That's called being duped.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but anyway, thanks. Rundle, eh? So I made it back to Ardra. This just may be my lucky day.
Made it back?
Oh, don't mind me. Anyway, while we're on the subject, I have one more question.
But of course, ask and I shall answer any and all inquiries you may have.
Do you happen to know where the armies of Leonis and Fennis are doing battle? I kinda have business there.
Business? Surveying battlefields is a fascinating hobby for a lovely princess like yourself to have.
I doubt it's her hobby, brother. At any rate, you must be speaking of the War of Lion's Valley. It was quite the battle, or so I heard. It ended quite some time ago, you know.
Huh? It's already over? So I slipped somewhere along the timeline. I should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
Timeline? She's been muttering some awfully weird things. Brother, Chell, I think it might be best if we don't get too involved with this one.
Are you going to Fennis then?
Fennis? Though the war may have ended, the region is still quite dangerous. But worry not, my fair princess, for I would be honored to escort you to your destination.
So, we get to travel with her, Howley? Yay! That sounds fun!
Why does no one ever listen to me?
Thanks. But if you must know, I am a creature of the night who lives in the company of shadows. It'd be best if you didn't get involved with me. Especially you. Chell, was it? You seem like an innocent girl.
There you have it, see? She even says so herself. We shouldn't get involved. And of course, we're going to respect the young lady's wishes, yes? All right then, let us be on our way.
How little you understand, brother. Fair maidens are oft too shy to express their true feelings. By telling us not to get involved, she is all but pleading us to listen to her every concern.
She isn't. Trust me. She's doing anything but that.
Anyhow, I'll be off now. We'll probably never meet again, so for one last time, let me just say thanks.
Oh, well, it's a shame, but bye-bye.
This is where I give a mysterious smile and just warp myself away. Leaving all three of them wide-eyed and blown away by the mystery left in my wake. Yep, that's it. Perfect. So long. Take care, Mr. Too Handsome for your own good and your innocent siblings. Huh?
So, are you just going to stand there with that weird smile on your face?
Don't you mind that. Anyhow, I'm going now. Farewell.
Okay, take care out there.
What is it this time? I didn't think it could get any worse, but now she's jumping up and down on the spot.
I can't teleport? But why? What's going on? I only just realized, but I think my magic has run dry.
Are you okay? You're sweating.
Oh, crap! I must have used it all up in my fight against Rasoul. Even assuming I'll recover my powers eventually, at the moment I probably have less firepower than Chell over there. If I ran ran into any monsters in this state, I'd definitely be a goner.
Now she has a creepily serious look on her face. I think her eyes are glazing over as well. Come on, brother. Let's go. I'm telling you, this one is very, very bad news.
Oh, Titus. Is it possible for you to be any more ignorant about the workings of a maiden's heart? This princess cannot bear to part from us, and thus is pleading that we take our leave first.
No, wait, I mean, yes. You are exactly right. So, let's go. Right now.
Yes. I can understand her desire to watch her dashing hero stride off toward the horizon. All the while thinking of the day when our paths will inevitably cross again. Oh, how pitiable is a maiden's heart.
This isn't good. Nope, not good at all. At this point, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
If that is how my princess feels, the least I can do is leave her with an unforgettable impression. Titus, Chell, let us take our leave. And my princess, until the day we meet again, farewell.
Wait! You! Mr. Perfect Skin over there! Wait up, I say! My situation might have just changed a little and... Well, you know, there were probably monsters lurking nearby and... I was wondering if I could maybe travel with you for a while.
What kind of development is this?
Oh dear. Well, I'll be. Looks like I was in no position to talk down to Titus here after all. To accept our invitation outright would have made her desperate for attention. But then again, to refuse when invited again, now this would be rude. Furthermore, this approach would likely serve as a fine excuse for the embarrassment of allowing her heart to get all aflutter at this sudden, fateful encounter.
Well, no, I wouldn't say it's exactly like that.
What a deeply sensitive soul this princess is. Yes, truly a rare sight these days. You have my most sincere apologies, my lady. That I caused such undue torment to such an innocent heart is something that will haunt me forever. As the smallest gesture to atone for my sin, I promise to you, for as long as you have need of it, my blade is yours.
Well, that's just about the worst possible way this could have turned out. Hopefully we won't get into any trouble.
I'm not really sure what's going on, but does this mean you're coming with us?
I mean, if it's okay, that is. Just for a little bit. Like, until we get out of these woods.
Of course it's fine! Yay! This will be fun!
Thanks.
Oh boy, here we go, I guess. Until we reach the inn nearby and no further. Got it, Chell?
That said, you are quite sensitive to your surroundings as well, aren't you, my princess?
What are you talking about?
You mentioned monsters lurking nearby. Well, it would seem there are, and in no small numbers.
Uh-oh.
What's more, it seems that we've allowed ourselves to be completely surrounded.
Why didn't you say so sooner?
I didn't sense their presence at all. My powers are even weaker than I thought.
Fear not, my princess. But I need not say it. Surely you have already gleaned this much. My swordsmanship is praised as the most peerless in this realm. Which leaves me no choice but to live up to the expectations you undoubtedly have. Behold, as I rout these fiends!
hell are you? You're not with Venice?
Nope.
So, you're an ally. One of Lord Mont's men, perhaps. Oh, this is truly a blessing.
Nope. Pathetic. Just as I thought. They may have numbers, but garbage is garbage.
What are you doing here, Vega?
Huh? None of your business. I'm just passing the time.
Do not forget our ultimate goal. We are not here to kill for killing's sake. Doing so will do nothing to expand the power of the Void. The false core that you stole away with for your own selfish purposes. We must recover the power you wasted in order to achieve our goal.
Huh? That's old news already. Who cares about that now? We've already amassed enough power. Even I can see that. So it's just going to be like, boom, and everything's gone. All of this will finally be over. You're saying I'm wrong. Ugh, I hate this. There you go again, with that look. Like you're trying to say how little you understand. You always do this. Always. I'm really sick of you, Dioldo! You're always so smug. If you're so much better than me and can do everything on your own, then why? Why did Rasal and I have to be split off like this? Why am I the one who had to be cut off into this thing?
Why, indeed?
Huh? Is this your idea of some sick joke?
In any event, as you say, soon it will all be over. And when it ends, we will require no explanation, no meaning. And that will be fine.
The hell it is! In that case, why can't I just kill those stupid crystal warriors? I'm going to kill them! Just watch me! I'll obliterate them! And I'll finally get my hands on it.
There is nothing to be gained that way. Even if there was, it would be all but meaningless.
So it shouldn't matter to you then, right? If it doesn't matter to you, then just stay out of my way. Come on. Come on already. I know you're not dead. You wouldn't let something like that kill you. So, hurry up already! We're running out of time!
Well now, for mere feral beasts, they were no pushovers.
Dang, he's good. Isn't he? Hallie's the strongest in the world!
Enough, Chow. While it may be true, saying such things aloud will only intimidate my princess. Forgive me, my lady. No doubt my dashing good looks and puissant power with the blade have put you helplessly under my spell.
Handsome and capable? I guess these people really do exist, even though it clearly has to be breaking the rules.
An astute observation, expressed with complete honesty. Your words honor me, my princess. To think a young maiden could understand my very essence so well, and so soon after our first meeting. Truly, us meeting here today can only be destiny.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Our true time of destiny is yet to come then. I see. Well, in that case, I am not unwilling to wait.
He really doesn't give up.
Brother's always been like this. Trust me, we've suffered him for long enough.
Oh, of course. It's not easy being stuck with such a, colorful family, huh?
Oh, my nose feels so tickly all of a sudden. Is someone thinking of me somewhere, perhaps? Could it be Raffi? Oh, she must be feeling lonely by now. I really need to find her as soon as I can.
We've walked quite a ways now, but are we anywhere near the main road? You okay, Jel?
No need to worry. I'm fine. This is fun. Almost like a picnic.
Talk about a sweet and innocent child. Aw, come here.
Why, it's almost as if you two are true sisters. Don't you think so too, Titus?
And when I marry my princess, sisters they will be. That's what you're thinking, isn't it, brother?
Oh, how atypically observant of you, Titus.
It's not like I haven't seen this same situation play out 100 times before.
Maybe that's enough for now, don't you think? Clearly your little brother is getting a bit tired.
Right, you can say that again. In fact, you should say more.
That said, he's not a bad guy. Still, more importantly, those beasts from before. Clearly, the power of the Void had gotten them all riled up. Does this mean that Risol is lurking around here somewhere too? If I don't get my powers back and soon, these three are going to be in trouble. I can't let that happen to them, especially poor Chell.
What's the matter? You don't look well. Are you tired too?
Nay, Chell. Our sensitive princess has once again felt the presence of dangerous fiends.
Again? I'm sorry, but actually I didn't.
What? More of them? Since when are these parts so monster-infested?
Sorry again. They're probably looking for me.
Anyway, Raph, Chell, stay behind us. Brother and I will take care of this.
Got it!
No, wait. I'm not going to let myself be that useless. I've had a bit of a rest after all. I think I can fight this time.
Wow! You're so strong!
Oh, so my princess is possessed of strength as well as sensitivity. All the more alluring.
You surprised me, too. I'd say you're probably on par with one of our old man's mages.
And that's not nearly enough to perform my mission.
Did you just say something?
I said, thank you for the praise.
It would appear she is less than fully satisfied with her current powers. Come now, there is no need to hide it. I understand. Yes, everything is clear to me. What you just displayed is but a taste of your true power, isn't it, my princess?
Huh? You were holding back?
Not on purpose, no. I mean, it's complicated, okay?
Complicated. In other words, something has caused you to expend a vast amount of your power, I suppose. For example, an intense encounter with a formidable foe.
The heck? Why are you so genuinely insightful? And not to mention the fact that you can totally hold your own in a fight, too. Just, who are you anyway?
Just an ordinary man blessed with the realm's most handsome face and a peerless aptitude with a blade.
Right.
At any rate, pray do not worry yourself too much, Princess. Sometimes it is best to simply trust that time will heal all wounds. At this current moment, you are in need of rest. And fortunately, my blade is here to protect you. Indeed, it would seem this encounter was destiny for the both of us.
Rest? This isn't exactly the time for me to be relaxing, but... I guess you're right that there's no point rushing things.
I'm scared to ask, but does this mean we're all on the same page for once? In that case, why don't we get some rest? I don't think Chell can go on much further.
Hey! I'm just fine! Stop treating me like a child!
Do not misunderstand us, Chell. Neither of your brothers considers you a child. Not by any means. All men treat their greatest treasures with the utmost of care. It is as simple as that.
That's right. We're counting on you. And that's why we want to take good care of you. Always.
If you really mean that, then... well, okay.
They couldn't be more different. Yet they both dote on their sister like there's no tomorrow.
Well then, for my dear brothers Howley and Tai Tai, a special treat. Ta-da! Chow's special lunchbox, full of all your favorites.
Oh, this is quite the feast indeed.
I borrowed the kitchen at the inn we stayed at last night and made it especially for you. Oh, and don't worry, you can have half of mine.
Huh? I can? You're so precious.
Of course, you know I love your cooking, Chell, but it's all a bit sweet, no? I like things a bit more, spicy.
Ew!
Ew!
Fine, forget I said anything.
Oh dear, Titus. You still have much to learn.
Her powers at all. I guess I won't be finding her over here. Oh dear. I do hope nothing's happened to her. Oh, dear me. At this rate, I'm gonna start crying.
Oh, you're that worried about her, are you?
You? Where did you come from?
You didn't even sense me coming? You're clearly not having a particularly good day either. How utterly delightful. As for your dark little friend, you won't be finding her anywhere.
And what's that supposed to mean?
She fell into the crack between dimensions and smush, squashed into nothingness, crying out your name all the while.
I see.
I watched it happen myself. You needn't bother searching for her anymore.
You. Raffi was dying. And you.
That's right. Figured it out, have you? She's waiting for you on the other side. Don't you want to go see her? I would be more than joyed to send you there myself.
Phew! I I see now. What a relief! Thank you for telling me that Raffi is alive and well.
Would you have believed me if I'd said she was still alive?
Who can say? You didn't say that, so I guess we'll never know. At any rate, one thing is for sure. Naughty boys and girls all lie for the same reason.
Oh, really? Just what do you think you understand about me?
Deep down, you're actually quite lonely, aren't you? It's all long in the past, but Raffi was the same way. She really caused me no end of trouble.
You're telling me I'm the same as your friend? Don't make me laugh. I am nothing like that overdramatic child.
I never said you were the same. No, you and Raffi couldn't be more different. After all, she actually overcame her demons by the strength of her own will. Unlike you, she found strength and confidence for herself. I'm so proud of her.
You really know how to say things in just a way to get under people's skin.
If only you could find that strength for yourself like Raffi did. I really do mean that, you know. And yet... That's one thing, and this is another. You understand, yes?
What's this? Am I sweating? But why?
Raffi might be alive and well, but still, you harmed my dearest, most cherished treasure in all this world. And for this, I can never, ever forgive you. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Stay away from me!
I do hope you find what Raffi found. You can start over and live a new life. But can you do so after you've died once first? It's only fair. Are we done yet? Are you finally ready to die now?
You monster! You're a bigger liar than I ever was. I was wrong from the start. You're the last person I should have ever let myself get mixed up with. And I mean that from the heart. Do you believe me?
Is that your way of begging for your life?
That's not a bad idea. After all, it's the truth when I say I have no wish to die, no matter how pathetic I may seem. But no, there's no point in trying when I already know the answer.
She ran away? Wait, no. If she's going after Raffi while she's still weak, then I shall just have to let her lead the way.
Oh, for crying out loud! Even the main road is teeming with monsters!
This is a rather unusual sight, isn't it?
And they're really strong, too!
Are they? I can't say I noticed much of a difference.
It may be nothing to you, brother, but to Chell, Raph, and I, this is a major problem.
Yes, it's obvious now. These monsters have their sights on me.
What are you saying?
I was already well aware of that.
You were? Then why didn't you say so?
Observing the movement patterns of the fiends, it was evident at a glance. I felt it too obvious to be worth mentioning.
Wow! You really know everything, don't you, Howley?
Obvious, was it? Then I suppose you wouldn't mind explaining to your dim-witted little brother how we can get out of this mess!
The answer to that actually is obvious. None of this really has anything to do with you three. So just leave me here and get away. It's for your own good.
Nonsense, Princess. While I am touched by your concern for my siblings and I... I can assure you that you need not worry. This blade that I vowed would defend you, it will not waver so easily.
Even fiends augmented by the void are no match for him? You can't be serious!
I could slay fodder like this with my eyes closed. If you would care for a demonstration, I'd be happy to oblige.
I figured it out! You're the Crystal Progenitor, whose identity is unknown to even the Will of Light itself. The forebearer of all the warriors of the crystals, of whom all memories and records have been wiped from existence, or something cool like that. Your element would be all, or maybe null. I have to admit, I prefer the sound of null.
What are you going on about now?
Warrior of the crystals? Is that a fairy tale or something where you come from? I see. That said, if I must be given a new title, I'd rather you refer to me as a knight. Why, you ask? Why else? Because I have sworn my sword to protect my lovely princess, in the true spirit of chivalry!
Say, Chell, do you think it'd be okay if I take it easy just a bit longer?
Of course! My brothers won't have any trouble taking care of these critters! Right, Howley? Tai-Tai? Go get 'em! Pretty, please!
Not only my princess, but even my dear sister is counting on me. My blade grows ever ready!
When it comes to protecting Chell, I guess I don't get to be picky. Let's do this, brother!
Are you sure you can keep up? My princesses are watching, and I won't be holding back.
Say what you like. You'll see just how far my skills have come on our journey.
See? Howley and Tai-Tai never fail to listen to my every wish!
Chell, you're going to turn out to be something special. I guarantee it.
I've been trying to put on my best face for Chell, but there's just so damned many of them.
Where's Howley? I can't see him anywhere!
I heard a monster dying somewhere over that way, so I'm sure he's just fine. Still, it's not good that we've let ourselves get split up like this. Look, I don't mean to be rude, but don't you think you two depend on your big brother a bit too much?
As much as I hate to admit it, you're right. Chell, stay close by my side.
Oh, what should we do? Should we go back to Howley?
If it were that simple, we'd have done it already.
My powers are... Yep, they're pretty much good to go. It must be thanks to Chell's home cooking. Which means I should be able to play Big Brother for a little while and take care of things.
You blew those beasts away in an instant! Your magic is amazing!
That was your true strength?
My true strength? I guess so. Sometimes it only makes life more complicated. Though, because of this power, I've never known, and will never know, the feeling of everyday happiness. Power so great as to change the destiny of worlds. Sometimes I wish I never had it to begin with.
Hey! You startled me, Tai-Tai! What's wrong?
Ugh, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I just felt a scent drifting in that reminded me of you know who. My nose began to itch all of a sudden and... sorry, what were you saying?
Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Look at you, having so much fun, as always. You sure know how to make a lady jealous.
Who are you and where did you come from?
Stay back, Chell! I don't know who she is, but I can tell she's dangerous.
Sheesh. I had a feeling you'd show up sooner or later, but wow, you really took your time, huh? And speaking of staying back, you should do the same as well, Titus. I'll take care of this one.
Will you now? Haven't you expended all your magical energies just dropping into this place?
Yeah, but maybe this is the kind of handicap that will actually make it a fair fight. For all your big talk of crushing me like a bug, at the end of the day, you're just a third-rate villain who has to send monsters to do a job she can't pull off.
Say whatever you like. In your current state, you're no match for me.
And there we have it. Another blatantly obvious lie.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on her face when she finds your corpse here on the ground.
Are you talking about Perrine? Why would you bring her up at a time like this? Oh, I see. I get it now. Perrine's here too, is she?
Tai-Tai? This is getting kind of scary. My tummy hurts.
Don't worry, Chell. I'll keep you safe. Still, what in the world are these two talking about?
Maybe Hallie was right. You know, about Raph surviving a battle against a scary foe.
If that's true, then this isn't a fight we can just jump in on.
But what about Raph?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me, Chell. This won't take long.
You really think you can beat me in that pathetic state?
I've got a chance, haven't I? I mean, you're not looking so hot yourself. Shall I surmise what happened to you? You got a little bit too confident and tried to do a number on Perrine, right? But that just made her angry, so she slapped you around and now you've turned tail and come running here for safety. Talk about lame. I mean, absolutely pathetic. I'm embarrassed just being involved in this conversation.
Hey, should you really be egging her on like this?
I don't think she's quite ready to fight yet. I can use magic too, so I can tell. She's trying to buy time until she's good to go.
What, really? Why is Brother frolicking about cutting down the small fry when we need him most?
Huh. It's actually quite refreshing to hear you say all these things. But you're right. Down to the last word. And that's why you're perfect for me to take all my frustrations out on.
Huh? I wasn't quite expecting this turn of events. After all my taunting, aren't you supposed to get worked up and reveal your hidden weakness or something?
Hey! All that egging her on has pushed her beyond anger. Now she's completely calm and collected.
Precisely. I'll be making sure to reward you dearly for your efforts.
Ugh, damn it all. If you're so stressed out, can't you just go vent somewhere extra far away from me?
It's useless. I'm not sure she's even beginning to slow down.
Keep fighting, Raph! This isn't looking good. I can probably only unleash one more attack at full power. Stupid Perrine. Why couldn't she just finish off this pain in the butt when she had the chance?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry about that. I thought it was much more important to find you before dealing with her.
Ah! Where did you pop out from?
Who are you? We didn't even sense you coming up behind us.
Another new lady? Wow! She's so pretty!
Chell, is it just me or are you reacting a lot different to her than me?
Oh my! Who are these lovely people? Are they your new friends, Rafi? Hello, my name's Perrine. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm Chell.
This is no time for leisurely banter. Keep your eyes ahead.
So you finally caught up.
I'm quite fast on my feet, you see. Oh, and thank you so much for guiding me where I needed to go.
Fast? If you were fast, you could have shown up a little sooner, you know.
I said I was sorry, didn't I? Anyhow, leaving that aside, Rafi.
I know where this is going. Crap.
I'm so happy you're safe. I truly am, but more so than that, I'm really, really angry. Do you understand why?
Now that was a weird sound.
Raph's turning green. How many times have I told you? You shouldn't go off and get into trouble on your own.
Perhaps you should keep your eyes on your opponent! What?
Chell, did you see that just now? I can hardly believe it.
Yeah! She just blocked that scary lady without even looking! I am in the middle of something right now. Thank you very much. Would you kindly be quiet for a moment? Now, Rafi, this is what happens when you don't do as you're told, you know. You're old enough to know this by now. What do we say when we know we've done something bad?
I'm sorry, Master No! Nope!
Oh dear, is your rebellious phase back again?
Enough! Ugh! You almost had me sucked in there for a moment! Holy heck! You show up at the last minute like this and start lecturing me? You should know by now that I am not a child!
Rafi? Never mind, we can save our complaints for later. I'll take care of things from here. You can stay back with Chell where it's safe.
Oh, now that just ticks me off even more! Stop acting like you need to protect me! This is my damn time to shine! So why don't you stay back while I go do my thing?
I have had enough of these incessant, never-ending insults to my presence.
It's your own stupid fault for putting us in this position! Anyway, it's time for you to get what you deserve.
So you still had some energy in you after all. I really wish you would stop pretending to be okay. Still, that's just one of the things that's so adorable about you. And as a special present for you, voila! Perrine's special hand-prepared lunchbox.
Now? Seriously? I already ate anyway. And... ugh, what's this? It's pitch black.
Open wide and say, ah! In we go.
It burns! My mouth is on fire! Someone help! You know I hate spicy stuff! Raffi just ate Perrine's lunchbox and now...
I can feel her magical power from here. Honestly, I really have no idea what's going on anymore.
My lunchboxes are full of nutrients, you know. They'll have anyone back to full strength in no time. The special seasonings are, let's see, salt, chili peppers, ether, and, well, the rest is a secret.
At this point, I don't think anything could possibly surprise me.
I am well and truly tired of this stupidity.
That's
my light.
Oh dear. It would appear my secret blend of spices has really done a number on Raffi. Here's some water for you, okay? Drink as much as you like. There you go.
Thanks. Eating Perrine's food took more out of me than the battle. My tongue is still tingling, but I think it's time we finish this.
Well, I don't. No more fighting for me. And I don't find the idea of dying very appealing either. Besides, my work is done. As we speak, Dialdo is finishing up the final preparations. I doubt we'll meet again, which is all the better for me. Farewell, and good riddance.
Hey! Not so fast, damn it!
She vanished? What's going on here?
Oh my, that was rather honest of her to flee like that.
I'll just keep it a secret that I kind of taunted her to the point of honesty, though. Well, it seems I still have enough power to teleport again.
Excellent. Then shall we be off? It makes me sad, but I guess this is goodbye.
After all this, just who are you two anyway? Actually, never mind. Forget I asked. Something tells me I'd be happier not knowing the answer to that. I have enough trouble just dealing with my fool of a brother.
Hey, that's not very nice. Don't say mean things to they just have something really important they have to do. Anyway, I'm so happy you're feeling better now. Good luck, and be careful!
Thank you, Chell. And you too, Titus.
Yeah. Don't mention it.
That lunchbox you shared with me was really good, you know? It helped me beat that nasty lady. Maybe you can cook a full one for me sometime?
I sure can! It's a promise! What about mine, Raffi? It was tasty too, right?
Read the room, will ya? You're always like this.
Well, you should get going. Hallie will be back soon, and then he'll keep talking, and talking, and talking.
Not just one princess to adorn my eyes, but two? Truly, this must be destiny. And it's only going to get worse from there.
Yeah, let's not go through that again. Well, we're off. Say bye to Howlett for me.
Thank you for looking after Raffi while I was away. Thank you, and farewell. They're gone.
I get it now. That must have been what she was trying to do before when she was hopping around like a fool.
Tai-Tai?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. I'm just thinking of how to explain all this to Brother.
Fascinating. A mysterious princess to the end. The most beautiful of women always have their share of secrets.
Hallie! When did you get back?
Don't sneak up on us like that! Were you watching this whole time?
Didn't you want to say goodbye?
Hardly necessary. A moment's parting is but the spice that makes the next encounter all the more flavorful. Yes. Not unlike the spice of that meal that replenished my princess's true powers.
At what point exactly did you start watching from anyway? Brother or not, I'll never figure you out.
Well then, now that we have another reason to continue our travels, to once again cross paths with my mysterious princess and her equally lovely companion, let us take to the road again. Titus, Chell, onward! And as for tonight's lodgings, I dare say, I'll be asking the innkeeper to add a little spice to our dinner.
No!
Well, this is meant to be our original destination.
I wonder if the others are okay.
I don't think you need to worry about them. They're even better at taking a beating than I am. More importantly, Perrine, over there.
What the? A snake? Snakes! Snakes everywhere!
Renan mentioned something like this, right? About the King of Fennis shedding his human form and embracing the serpent? There has to be a servant of the void somewhere on the battlefield.
Raffi, I think you know what I'm going to say, but...
You're going to tell me not to get involved, right?
That's right. I know it may sound cruel, but this has nothing to do with the void. It's simply a historical event.
I know, but it still doesn't feel good sitting back and just watching it happen. Come on, Perrine. Let's do what we came to do. I just want to go home.
Then let's get going.
Confound it all. There seems to be a lack of anything resembling an exit.
I feel like we've been going in circles for quite some time now.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. We're in the Interdimensional Rift. Time and space work a little differently here.
Just think, we could make it out only to find that, whoops, the world has already come to ruin. Wouldn't that be wild?
How can you joke about something like that?
If we just stand by and let the servants of the void have their way with things, it just might end up that way. We need to get out of here as soon as we possibly can.
Only Raph and Perrine made it out after all. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit, worried.
Aimlessly wandering around like this, however, is the height of inefficiency. What is it, Lucio?
It's nothing, really. It's just that for a moment I felt a presence that wasn't one of us.
A presence? This is the Interdimensional Rift, or have you forgotten? Who else could possibly be?
All I know is that I felt it. That in the presence was really familiar. It's coming closer. Over there! Show yourself! Huh? It can't be.